What does criminology ultimately teach us? After studying crime, criminals, psychology, and society, one truth becomes clear. Crime is not just about individuals, it is about systems. Throughout this series, we've explored why people commit crime, how criminals think, and how society responds. And criminology shows us something uncomfortable. Crime is not an accident. It is a predictable outcome of certain conditions: poverty, inequality, broken families, addiction, lack of opportunity, weak social bonds. When these factors combine, crime becomes more likely. This does not mean criminals are powerless or innocent. People still make choices. But criminology reminds us that choices are shaped by environments. One of the biggest myths about crime is that harsher punishment automatically reduces it. But decades of research show that punishment alone does not eliminate crime, especially when prisons focus on isolation instead of rehabilitation. In many systems, prisons do not correct behavior. They reinforce it. When individuals leave prison without education, skills, or support, they often return to the same conditions that led them to crime in the first place. This is known as recidivism, the cycle of reoffending. Criminology challenges us to ask a difficult question. Is justice about revenge or prevention? True justice is not only about responding to crime, it is about reducing the chance of future harm. That's why criminology supports approaches like rehabilitation over pure punishment, mental health treatment, education and employment programs, early intervention in childhood, community-based prevention. These strategies don't excuse crime, they reduce it. Criminology also forces society to look inward. Why are some crimes punished harshly while others are ignored? Why do white-collar crimes cause massive harm but receive lighter sentences? Why are certain communities policed more than others? Crime is not just about breaking laws. It is about who writes the laws, who enforces them, and who suffers most from them. And this brings us to the final truth. Crime can never be completely eliminated. As long as humans experience desire, frustration, fear, greed, and power struggles, crime will exist. But it can be reduced. Criminology does not promise a perfect society. It offers something more realistic, a smarter one that understands human behavior, one that fixes systems instead of only blaming individuals, one that values prevention as much as punishment. Criminology is not about defending criminals. It is about protecting society. And understanding crime is the first step toward creating a safer, fairer world. This is Criminology, and this concludes the series.